All right. And what we're trying to do today, the mission is get the fit really good in this Glock 21 holster. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I sold my Glock 21, so it halfway fits. It's not bad as it sits, but I feel like we can make this better. And a couple things, or a couple ways we gonna try is good old heat gun. Like I said, if the perfect holster doesn't exist, make it. You feel me? So what I'm gonna do is pretty much just round in this top part right here. Oh, what the fuck is that? Debris in there. Just like that, we just want to turn in those bevels. It's not a bad start to what we're trying to achieve. So what you see me doing, I'm making that curvature along the pretty much edges of the Glock and making this Kydex holster conform to it and the light itself. You know what I'm saying? See how it moves and become malleable? That's what we're looking for. We're just trying to get full coverage. Yeah, something like that. You just want to just hold it to it. Curve things into things, feel it out. And I think we're almost there. What I want to start doing, low key, I don't know if these scissors are. I don't think that's gonna work. I might have to sharpen this knife. Yeah, it's kind of a thick plastic. Probably fine. Let's see. Heat up. That's kind of better, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Could be a little bit more well-rounded. There we go. You can cut a lot off. Because all we need is probably a little bit less than half an inch. If you didn't hear me, all we need is a little bit less than a half an inch that's to curve over and fit. Probably less than that. Low-key, I might just bring this to the grinder. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bend it like this and then bring it to the grinder. That's almost there. curve that shit in. It's kind of too loose, but we gonna fix that. But we getting where we want to get, low key. Ain't nothing to fix because we can put some different spaces in here, but we can also heat it up and squish it in more to add that retention that we want to see. Just gonna make it conform more on this side. Let's apply more pressure to this side. Do that and let it take form. Yeah. This whole piece I'm gonna round out on the grinder. All right. So now we got a really good holster. And no, I'm just gonna round out that light too, cause ain't that little bit truer. That's what I want right there. Alright, so as you see, everything's wrapped around everything. Exactly how I want it. Make sure that shit's still good. Boom. And now we're gonna work on retention. Really, what I want, probably won't get retention wise. I can push heat up. So what we're gonna do is heat up right here. And just push down that area. Make it really flat to that light. Because usually what they do with these guns, they make the light be the tension point. So you see we have that new indentation right there on one side. And now we're gonna put an indentation. All right. We're getting close to our desired outcome here. Almost complete. Let's just see something. If we tighten, horrible. This was never a really good case to begin with, I ain't gonna lie to you. Wasn't a really good holster to start with the 21. That's not bad. It's pretty much up to your preference how much tension you want on that holster, you feel me? Like for me, this is enough, but we can dig in just a little bit more. We can just collapse it a little bit more. See. just gonna put that much into it. See that right there? That did it. That's perfect. That is perfamundo right there. Anyway, like I was saying, way back in that other video I made about holsters, the perfect holster doesn't exist. You gotta make it. What y'all just seen was me take this heat to this Kydex holster, cut some places. You see this right here? This is gonna be gone. I'm gonna actually, in the next part of this video, you're gonna see this going, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna really do that right now. I ain't really trying to put that much energy into it, but as you can see, very viable holster. Has retention to it, you know what I'm saying? Can't hold it upside down. You feel me? Nah, I ain't going nowhere. Easy to slide out. And next time you see this right here, it's gonna be a little bit more refined, a little bit more rounded, a little bit more cooler. Gonna cut a lot of plastic off right here. Probably cut this down lower as well. You know what I'm saying? Regular shit, yo, regular shit. Anyway. All right, gentlemen and ladies, we're back. So you just saw me pretty much do a rough cut of this holster that was originally a Gen 4 Glock 21 holster, and pretty much heat it up and mold it to this Gen 5 Glock 30. Now, I'm going to put video up of me taking this to a grinder and pretty much refining it to its current version right now. So I take it to the wheel. Excuse me, guys, sorry. Take it to the wheel, grind off pretty much all the plastic I don't want on it, round out this part, shave off a lot of this, round it out, shape this to how I would like it. That's pretty much it. Then I take it to the polisher and, you know what I'm saying, take off, like make it a little bit smoother, you know what I'm saying? So it's not a sharp to the touch or anything like that. And I added this wedge on it just to push it in to the body a little bit more when I'm wearing it. And I should have like a clip of me wearing it on me and how it presents as a concealed weapon appendix. You feel me? Anyway, conceals very well for its size. This and so you can see a size comparison right here. This gun is a lot wider than the SIG P365X Macro, but I think an overall, let's see, yeah. So, boom. All right, so Glock wins in length. The Glock 30 wins in length of the slide, and from the top of the slide to the bottom of the mag, the P365 wins there. So both of them have their give and takes, but both of them really do conceal well on me. You feel me? Anyway, so why would I go and put time into making my own holster other than going on Amazon or going on one of these websites for these manufacturers and paying for a new, brand spanking new holster? Because I'm confident in my ability to make something to my liking. That's pretty much it. Like, we live in a very, how do I say this? In these times, we rather be the consumer than the manufacturer. You know what I'm saying? Like, we will rather go out and buy some shit than sit down and take the time to make some shit. And I just try anywhere I can to make something other than go and buy something. I mean, sometimes you just caught, there's some things you can't manufacture. There's some things you just don't have either the facilities or the equipment or even the know-how to even begin to make. So wherever I find like, oh, this is something that I know I'm fully capable of achieving, I don't even think about it. I just go do it. You feel me? Perfect in every way. I've worn this for a couple of days now, and I don't think I need a claw for it. I don't have that concealment problem where it's canted out and it pretty much goes to the edge of my belt and protrudes through my shirt. Yeah, it's very decently canted and actually almost perfectly straight when it's on my body. Pretty much like this, the orientation. About like that. You feel me? Because if you look right here, you can see that this bracket is actually not straight, actually has a lean, so that provides a little bit of pushback when it's connected on my belt right here. And then, you know what I'm saying, obviously the pressure from it being tight, you feel me? So that holds it in. Anyway, like I was saying, here's my alias clip, and I have it on an Advocate belt. I've had this belt for a couple, like almost a month now. I love it. It's great. Rigid as can be. If I was ever to say I was gonna modify it, I'll bring it over to a tailor I know, I would install like leather. I would cut it and then fit leather so it has a little bit of give in certain segments, you know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it, really. Perfect belt. I mean, everything can be better, and it's pretty much just up to you, the owner of that particular item, to make it better. You feel me? To fit you. Because all these products, every product you're sold, it's somebody else's. Well, it's refined to a point where it will work for a specific reason. You know what I'm saying? So now it's up to you to push it further to perfection. Because it's just like a base character. This gun has a base character, you feel me? I put a light on it, now it adds new features to its character. If I put a extended side release, new features to its character. If I take this off and put some suppressor height sights and a optic plate or something on it, it's a new rendition of its character. Change the trigger, new character. When you get these things, you can add different characteristics to it while it's in your possession. If you want a deeper undercut, you can do that. Anyway, this is just a little video of this, how I go on my approach to doing things I do. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have it, make it yourself. Like I said in that first video about holsters I made, if the the perfect holster doesn't exist until you make it. That's probably, this is the perfect the perfect holster doesn't exist till you make it, part or episode 2 or part 2. That's how I'm gonna name the video when I get to the titles and all that stuff. Anyway, you already know at the end of the video, thank you for watching. And like I always said, like, you know what I'm saying, all things were possible through God. You know what I'm saying? You weren't looking for it, but it found you. You just got to think about how resilient you can be. You feel me? How hard can you push? How tired and relentless can you make yourself for you to achieve what you want to achieve? You know what I'm saying? What are you willing to sacrifice? You just got to think about that all day, especially as a man, because it's a hard world out here for a nigga. But life is good. Life is great. Never give up on it, because life can change like that. You feel me? There's a lot of things going on unbeknownst to you that he's working on. You feel me? You might think you're in complete control of your environment, your life, even yourself. No, and that's not how it works. There's only one controller. There's only one director. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? The best thing you could do is just pray. You get intimate with prayer. Pray about a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? You can put God in everything. You know what I'm saying? You want to become a better shooter? Train and pray. You know what I'm saying? You want to become a better fabricator? Train and pray about it. You know what I'm saying? Ask for, you know what I'm saying, guidance. Ask him to show weakness. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like you said, you ask God for wisdom. And he puts you in a lot of stupid situations. You gotta figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's been a good video. It's a good morning. I'm gonna go to the range today, and you already know I'll come out with the SIG range day episodes and whatever else I bring. I'm not really gonna bring this gun to the range because I know my full capabilities with this gun. I had a lot of training with Glock 21 and 45, so I know this is a very good. I can hit with this. Don't I can hit with this. You feel me? I like, you know what I'm saying, close range, mid range. You already know me. From 5 to 10 meters is my training. You know what I'm saying? I put some training in with that. I can. Oh yeah. But never skip out. Always know. I just know I'm confident that I can really use this weapon to its fullest capabilities. I haven't brought it out to 20. I might make a video on that, but I'm really focused on 22 and 9mm right now. So you guys have a great day. Go out and train, sit down and pray, and get to it. There's something you ain't been up to that you need to be up to. You know what I'm saying? Stay on its ass. You guys have a great day. Later.